Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what is it that you need to know right now. Any messages, advice, who or what is showing up around you and what you need to know. As always, take what's resonating and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media, TikTok, Instagram. I am Spiritually Goldie on all platforms. If you are interested in a personal reading done by myself, I'll leave all of that information in the description box below for you all, with a link to my website for you to view the different options for readings. Okay, we have the Five of Ghosts, the Ten of Bats, the Justice, Knight of Pumpkins, and the King of Bats. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay, so it looks like you're at this place where you're making a decision to free yourself from a pattern or a cycle here, okay? Something you've been going around and round with. It says give attention to situations that keep repeating themselves. There is a lesson that you're resisting to learn. And it says you already know the answer. Your intuition is trying to guide, protect, and inform you about a situation. So intuitively, you know what the right decision is for you based off of how you're kind of feeling about it, what it feels like in your body. And it feels like you've been repeating a cycle, or you've been finding yourself in these like patterns. But at this point, you're really freeing yourself with this Fool energy. There is a new beginning here where you're done with repeating old patterns in your life, or repeating cycles with like new people even that remind you of the past, or repeating even like patterns with like self-sabotage, avoidant. There is a whole new beginning here for you that is on the horizon, where you're going to find a lot of expansion. So you're really about to be expanding your life and releasing any limitations that you've had that has been keeping you from making great progress and reaching new heights in your life. So you're about to reach new heights because you're unsubscribing from patterns, cycles, toxic situations that are not allowing you to progress in your life. So you're unsubscribing. It's giving it's giving you're taking control of your life. So Five of Ghosts, and it feels like you had to grieve through this moment. Sometimes we have to feel pain in order for something to change, in order for that to be enough fuel for us to want to break free from a pattern, to break free from karmic situations, karmic lessons, and no longer repeat a lesson. So I am hearing karmic completion. You're completing a karmic cycle in your life here. Like, you're never going to have to learn these lessons again. It's over. It's done with. There's a new start. There's a new beginning. And you're moving past the discomfort of the emotional feelings or sadness. You're moving past that, moving through it in order to progress here. So there's certain things from the past, and the past will test you. It will test you. It will come back up to see if you really learn, to see if you are truly ready for your new beginning, if you're truly ready for something new in your life, for new growth, new healthy relationships, new goals. Like it says, take time to heal and let go of the past so you may embrace this new phase in your life and take that leap forward. There is a new phase here where you're making that final cut, that final decision. And justice is here to suggest that everything is cause and effect. Every decision you make has an outcome. If you're making decisions that are toxic, it's going to lead you to a toxic outcome. If you're making decisions that are more mindful and that are healthy for you, you're going to get a better outcome. And you're seeing the reality, or you're seeing the truth of a situation, and you're doing what's fair for you. It's like you're choosing to be fair with yourself now. It feels like you've been in a lot of unfair situations, unfair cycles, but you're taking your free will here and unsubscribing, moving forward. There's justice. There's justice here. There's a favorable outcome in your favor in here for you, where you are getting a reward or a gift after a lot of progress. And it's been a slow journey. Knight of Pentacles is like that slow forward movement, but consistent, and it's hardworking, and it's something that is trustworthy. Okay. Maybe you're being more cautious, you're slowing things down, and you're taking a more traditional route that is actually safer in a way. So you have choices here. Seven of Ghosts. You have choices, options, offers. I'm seeing at least 3 of them here. And you're about to be getting a lot of attention. But with these options coming towards you, or currently here, you're evaluating what is just a repetition of the past, what's literally the past, or what is completely new, what's completely different. Maybe even your own patterns here of maybe investing in too many options to the point where it leads you to a confusion. Like whatever it is, you're breaking out of an illusion. Breaking out of an illusion here. And it's the completion of a very difficult lesson. Now, if you do have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the month. The Tower. Ooh. So someone is really feeling surprised by the way that things have shifted. We have the Moon, we have the 2 of Bats, the Star. So someone's feeling like things are kind of falling apart really unexpectedly between the both of you, or this situation is shifting in a massive way where things will just never be the same again. And they are maybe even feeling a little bit blindsided from this. Okay. Someone's feeling blindsided. Why the Tower as their feelings? Why the Tower? The 6 of Ghosts. 3 of Pumpkins. There's been an unexpected change here when it comes to a relationship that was at one point you had a lot of good memories, a lot of good times. So this person's kind of like in a way stuck in the past, or they're thinking back at the past where things were good, where you've had a lot of good times, and they're seeing this as all kind of falling apart now. And they see you now as healing with this Star. They're seeing you as like someone who they wish that things could be different with, or that they could rebuild a stable foundation here with you, and build a new foundation here with you. Okay. Yeah, they're seeing that you're focusing on working with others. You're focusing on your own healing process. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you're letting things go, and they're surprised by this. Why the moon as their intentions? Okay, so it looks like this person feels like they need to be very discreet and mask their own emotions here, hide how they're actually feeling, and they feel like they can't be honest with you. Their actions this month is just them going back and forth on a decision here to let this tower fall apart or try to keep this tower up. But they're not taking actions. They're just thinking about what they could be doing. But your decision is final. Like, you've really put a stop to something. Like, things are now part of your past. And like I said, like, sometimes things from the past, they come back to like teach you something. They come back to test you, even like through readings. Like, the past can come up to see if you've truly healed, to see if you've truly let go, right? And you do have a favorable outcome here for you after a lot of slow, hard work. Tell me about this Knight of Pumpkins. You're starting to move forward slowly and cautiously towards exploring and being curious about this new beginning, an exciting new beginning here for you, where everything's going to be different because you're doing different, because your mindset is different, the decisions are different. You're being called to make a very logical or rational decision here. Sometimes you got to take on this King of Swords energy, and you have to make that hard decision. The hard decision to make your life better. I'm seeing the numbers 5, 10, 11. Those numbers could be synchronicity, special days. I'm seeing the letters E, X, A, N, W, G, I, U. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, Sag.